Hi, and welcome to part 3 of how to make this Easter bunny. In part 2, we left off making this carrot. So we got the stem, got the carrot part. And what I like to do is I will try to fill up any gaps that the crocheting may have left. And then what I do is just glue the carrot on the hand and put it in a position where it looks like he's eating it. Oops, I'm not in focus here. Like he's eating it. Just like in that one. Okay, now we're going to do the flower. You can make your flower any color you want. I'm going to use pale yellow. And use your 3.5 millimeter hook again. Let's see. For this one, we're going to do a magic circle. We're going to do 5 single crochets in this. And there's 5. And pull that. Slip stitch into that first single crochet you did. I made that too loose. I'm going to redo that. Okay. Now we're going to chain 2. And in that same stitch, we're going to do a half double crochet. Now go back into it and do a single crochet. And then do a slip stitch in the same stitch. Okay, now the next one, we're going to slip stitch into it. We're going to chain 2, do, half double crochet, and a single crochet. Then slip stitch back into it. I'll slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 2, do a half double, and a single, a slip stitch. Let's see how many do we have? 3. Slip stitch into the next one. Chain 2, half double in that same stitch, and a single, and slip stitch into it. next one, slip stitch, chain 2, half double, and a single, slip stitch into it. I keep hitting my camera in here and you might hear it rattle. Okay, so, well, did I slip stitch back into that? Now I lost my focus. Okay, yeah. Slip stitch. Okay, now on that next one, we're going to slip stitch and fasten off. Like that. If you want a smaller flower, you can use a smaller hook or a larger one. This has 5 petals. So if you wanted 6 petals, let's see, at the beginning you would put 6 single crochets in the middle of the magic circle. I just like the size of the 5 petal. And there I go again, getting out of focus. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do the stem. So let's get our green. Right where we left off, I guess it's right there. There's going to be a little space there. That's where we're going to put the stem. So go ahead and pull that through. Tie it off. Okay, stick your needle in there, pull it through. Now we're going to chain 10. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to skip that first one. We're going to single crochet in the first one. Then we're going to do the screen. They're all going together. I don't like working with dark colors, but then a half double crochet in that second one. And a half double crochet in the third one. Just like that. Now we're going to slip stitch into that next chain. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to chain 4 again. Well, chain 4, but last time we chained 10. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So skip that first chain, make a single, and then make a half double. And in the next stitch, a half double. And then come up into that middle part right here. Do a slip stitch. And now chain 1 and fasten off well. That. Okay. And there is your flower. But what I'm going to do okay. See how the flower, it kind of goes down. What we're going to do is we're going to take it, we're going to flip it. Just like that. And if you want a longer stem, make more than 10. But I do that. And that way the petals or the leaves are pointing up. That's the only way I could figure out how to do it. And then just sew it in so to stay up. Maybe I'll work from the back. I'm trying to do it where you can see it and I can see it. It's not the easiest thing. Then I just tie a knot. Sew your ends in. And you're finished with your flower. So after you sew in all your ends, put the rest of your ears in here. I'm going to try to fix this. There we go. I think my camera had fallen. I like to get the flower and glue it underneath the foot like this. But you can put it anywhere you want. You can even put it in his other hand or whatever. Have a carrot in one hand, flower in the other. And then it'll look like this after you get it all put together. Ears. And the carrot's a little bit movable. You can make him eat it or not. So put your eyes on. Glue your flower wherever you want it. Your carrot. And then there's my magnets. It's called tape magnet. And he's really cute on my refrigerator. But you don't have to make him into a magnet. And that's all there is to it. I hope you had fun putting him together. And if you enjoyed my video, please subscribe. And I'm planning other things in the future. I'm planning on making a video on a snowman in late summer, early fall. But thank you so much for joining me and making this rabbit. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.